Today we're going to draw a rocket flying out of Earth and into space. So this is going to be your finished artwork. And remember, like what I always say, there is no right or wrong. Just try your best. So you're going to take out a plain piece of paper and your pencil. So this corner, the right hand corner, what you're going to do is you're just going to use your finger and find a little bit of that corner right about here. Go ahead and draw a dot. Okay, that is going to be the top part of your rocket. Now what you're going to do is you're going to draw two curved sides. So this way, we're going to start it this way, okay, on the left. So I'm going to start at the point and curve a little bit and go down. Okay, and you do the same thing in the opposite end. Curve and move down. Kind of looks like a football. And then what you're going to do is you're going to connect the ends, just like that. And you're going to add lines for some detail. So you're going to follow that same curve and make a skinny line just like that. And you're going to go to the top part and for the point of your rocket. Okay, what you're going to do now is you're going to add a window, so it's just going to be two circles inside each other. Okay, so here's the outer circle, and you're going to draw the smaller one on the inside, so it looks like a ring. And you could add like a little fine lines right there for the window. I wrote USA, U, S, and A on the rocket. Then I'm going to draw two fins. Looks like fins on the side of the rocket, okay? So here's the first one. It's gonna just kind of go in an angle, like a slide. And then you're gonna pull straight down and you're gonna curve up. You do the same thing on the other side. So go straight down like a slide, pull straight down, and then curve back up. Okay, so then I'm going to add flames. So here's the outer flame. So you're just going to draw crazy flame right there, and then an inner one, smaller, just like that. So I want my rocket to look like it's flying out of the earth. So this is what's going to happen is you're going to just start from the left side, okay, and you're going to draw a curve. You're going to start curving down. But I'm going to stop at the rocket, so I'm not going to draw on top of it. Pretend you're drawing on top of it, so you're lifting your pencil and find the other part so it looks like it's behind the earth. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to draw a continent. It could just be a wiggly line, doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, just like that. If you want, you could add another one here, just part of it. I didn't do it on my first drawing, but you know what? I'll just add it to this one. Okay. And finally, as far as up here, I drew a moon, but you could the moon's very easy. You just draw the circle and add the craters. I'm going to show you how to draw a planet. So let's pretend I'm going to draw some cool planet that we just discovered. So just a circle, and I'm going to add a ring around it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line and I'm going to curve it forward and just go over the planet, over the circle, just like that. To make it look like another ring, a fuller ring, just like this, you can draw this, copy the same curve, okay? And if you want, just for fun, you could draw another ring. Let's do the same thing. Because you know what? Planets are pretty cool. We could do as many rings as we want, just like that, okay? Okay, so what we're gonna do next is I'm gonna show you how to color parts of it, okay? To add detail to your rocket, what you're gonna need is a black crayon. Okay, So the black crayon is basically you're gonna outline your rocket and you're gonna smudge the crayon. So I'm just gonna outline parts of my rocket just like this. Okay, I'm not gonna color it in. And remember, take your time. You're welcome to pause the video as I'm drawing if you want to take your time on this, okay? So I'm just outlining my rocket, the lines in my rocket. I'm gonna leave USA and just leave it there. So what you do is you get your pencil, okay? And to look like the rocket has more detail, I'm gonna just add a little smudging parts, just like what we did with our astronaut last week. So just to make it look more realistic and add some detail. So just like that, then you're gonna use your finger and you're gonna smudge it so it looks like there's more depth to your rocket. And what you could do too with that black crayon, the thing is, crayons also smudge, so you're welcome to use some of that crayon and smudge your paper, just like that. Okay, but you don't want to overdo it because then you're gonna end up with a gray rocket. Right, Harper?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, and I want to show you, so that's it. I'm happy with that. And if it's too much, the great thing about you have an eraser. If you feel like, oh no, I overdid it. So you just get an eraser, a nice eraser, and just kind of erase some of your lines. And you could see some white show up. So it doesn't look like it's too gray. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Okay, so as far as the flame, what I like to do is I like to use this scarlet color or whatever orange you have. And like I've taught you before, you outline dark to have that rich look on it. And then you start to color dark. And when you go towards the center, color light. Okay, then you grab a yellow crayon and then you kind of color over it so the colors start to blend. Just like that. And then the inner flame, dark, rich coloring, and then color light towards the center. And you could kind of smudge parts of it. Okay, just like that. And you do the same thing as well for the continents and the water. You remember, you color dark, you outline dark, work your way, and color light, okay? Just want to show you that. So that's the thing. And then you do the same thing for your planet. You know, this is a fun planet, so we don't have to have it look like a real planet. It's just for fun. This is your creative imagination. Ring here. And I think I want my planet to have some pink streaks, and this is one of my favorite colors right there, and add some detail to it so it looks like a fun, happy planet. Okay, something like that. And as far as the sky, you're just gonna have to color it all black, leave some parts for the stars. You could add a galaxy, and then you're all set. So here's my finished paper again. Okay, so there's my moon. I did smudging there as well. I put a little bit of that galaxy colors. Okay, just like that. Okay. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me with our directed drawing. I will talk to you later. Have a great day.